Hello, welcome. I think I am live. End stream, start stream. Okay, I think I'm live. So let me know if you see me. Let me check my backup stuff up here. And then we are actually going to have Christopher Nutter joining us tonight. I've sent him a message. All right, yeah. It says he'll be here in a minute. So we've got Nutter joining us tonight, fellow reseller, amazing gentleman in the reselling community. A lot of fun. He's going to join us tonight. He's actually the reason I decided to drop everything and come on live. I wasn't going to be live tonight. We were sitting down, having dinner, and he's like, Jen, are you coming on live? Like, all right, I guess. I got a list tonight anyway, so we can do it together. So let me know if you are here, if I am just talking to myself. Let me go to my tablet here. Scheduled, upcoming. Okay, yes, I do see me. Okay. Now let's check the comments. Yes, I'm live. Hubby gave me the go ahead. Let me know what you guys are all doing tonight. Yes, hubby, you are live. You are live, Grams and Pops.
Wow.
Welcome. Okay.
Lincoln out.
Good evening from South Dakota. Jessica from Kansas. Welcome. All right. I should be used to this by now, but I like being pre-recorded and not being live because there's no redo button and I don't get an amazing editor on here to fix any flubs. You get to see them live. That is the fun part of live. So we'll give a few minutes for everyone to hop on because this was a very spur of the moment, last minute decision to hop on here. I do want to start getting into these more. I think it'll make me more comfortable. It'll make it just more fun, just to engage with the community and have fun. So I got some new ears today. I know I'm crazy, but I figure all the joy we can have right now, the better. And I'm just in my Christmas era and got some fun lights happening. And we are 4 days away from Christmas. Are you guys ready for Christmas? I guess it's 5 days technically, but yeah, it's going to be here before we know it. And it was either going to be listing tonight or wrapping tonight because I still have some wrapping to do. So I probably should be doing that. Why can't I see my comments? Where's the best place to do this? Probably over here. Let's try that. Open this. Bear with me. Thank you for your patience. Okay, I just want to mute myself so I don't get the echo. Okay, so we are live on the comments. Let me make this one bigger. I think I like that better. All right, so yeah, I don't really like that. All right, well, we need to be drafting some listings, my friend. That's what we need to do. I need to stop worried about watching myself and just know I am live. And if I'm not, someone's going to tell me. Got StreamYard going over here. I've got my chat up here. All right, Holly, I have all my wrapping to do. Yeah, I'm about 60%, 70%, but I'm bad and I keep buying more stuff. That's the problem is I go and I start early. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to be one of those. We're going to start early. And then I don't stop. So instead of cramming it all into like 1 week before Christmas, which would probably be the most cost-effective way, instead I'd rather shop for 3 months straight and just keep adding to their pile. And then I get mad at myself because I'm like, okay, they're spoiled rotten, and I have no one to blame but myself because I'm the one that keeps spoiling them. Yes, it is me. All right, Nutter is backstage. All right, that's going to be on this computer. Yes, you are. Welcome, Nutter.
How's it going? I messaged you
Oh, nope,
on
I
the
can't hear you.
other
Hold on.
thing that I went on my phone. I just so I can see the chat on my phone. I turned off
Nope,
the
nope,
volume
still
so
can't hear you.
I don't hear everybody twice. You know? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Do I have to do something to you? No. Ban from studio, edit mic settings. You hear
Can
him?
people?
Okay, then why can't I hear him?
It's on your end.
I can hear him. Okay, hold on. Oh, Ginny. I don't hear him. Yes. Help me. I've muted everything because I was getting echoes. All right, we don't want that speaker. Testing?
Can the chat hear me?
Okay, there you go.
There you are. Okay, I just needed you to help me. Okay, it was me. It was
Yeah.
a me problem.
Yep.
Welcome.
Hiya.
How's it-
Okay, you need to exit.
Hi, say hi.
You said hi. Okay, say hi to Chris.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, we should have got
Yes.
you some festive gear to wear to this.
Yeah. Well, I got home from work and then I was about to unlock my door and I got an item not received request because it's running behind. Then I had a sale, two sales, then another sale, then I had another one that said didn't arrive in time. So all I did is update the tracking number. Then I got this
Yeah.
out so I got some stuff to list, but
All
nothing
right.
too major. Yeah. It's that time of
Made
year
it
when
in,
everything comes by
Sabrina.
late.
All right, we can hear him. Yeah. So it was a me problem, Grams. I was muted on all my tablets, and I can't have that when there's a guest. I need to hear him. I don't want to hear myself, but I want to hear him. So yes, I pulled some stuff up here, and I'm gonna start listing, and we can just kind of chit chat. These are some things
Yeah.
that I grabbed in today's video, the one that you guys saw today. But I noticed on this stuff, this BB cream, the date is 2017. So it's definitely expired. But, okay, that one's open. Oof, I'm making a liar of myself. This one was sealed. One of these was sealed. It had a 17 date, but it was still sealed. Can you sell expired cosmetics? Yeah, this one's still sealed. I'm going to check. We're going to check. How was your day, Nutter?
Good. Yeah, I started. I packed packed and shipped 7 earlier because I'm gonna do a Saturday. I'm gonna drop off packages Saturday, and then I had nothing for a while. Then when I get home, I had 2 sales, but then I had 2 more, and then 2 item not received running behind. And one guy
Yeah.
said he knew sometimes it runs behind, but he could have just avoided and not opened the case. So now you got 4 extra days or whatever. About it.
Yep. Everyone is still asking me if I can have it, if they can have it by Christmas. I'm like,
Yeah.
well, according to the post office, you can't, but I'll send it today. And I made sure I didn't use my normal drop point for shipping. I took it to the post office because
Yep.
one of them, they're in California. So
Mhm.
Arizona to California, it should make it in 3 days, but I told them I can't guarantee it. It's just, I'll do
Yeah.
my best to get it to the source, but they're not guaranteeing it anymore.
Well, I tried to extend some extra days on some of the uh running behind, but eBay won't. They go, well, you can send them a partial refund. I said, why would I do that? Yeah, I would. If they
Right.
get it, you're not going to give me my money back.
Exactly. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, no. I mean, these reps overseas don't know or don't know all the info because you get 4 days
Yeah.
and you can call back and add some more time. So I
All
got
right.
this
Sabrina
thing.
is telling you to grab a strand of dollar store battery lights to wrap
Oh
yourself up.
yeah, yeah. They're already closed. They're right next to my other work.
There's
Yeah.
a district kind of.
I'm listing this thing I got.
Some will separate. Oh,
It
okay. You're
did.
talking about the cosmetics. If there's some that'll smell. I mean, it's brand new. I mean, it's still sealed. It's got its little sticker on there.
Now I got to see if this is actually new or one of those.
All right. 27. Where am I gonna print this? I'll take out this.
It's weird. I even got some. There's even some extra bracelets in here. There's these 3 and extra.
Okay, I'm gonna try $30. We'll see. eBay might pull it down. We'll try. I'd rather ask forgiveness than permission.
Hmm.
All right. So what was this? Well, I only paid $5 for this whole bag of stuff. But
Yeah.
this was the open one. I'm gonna throw that one away.
Somebody put their used ones on these iFits in the back of this. So I'm gonna take those out because those don't go with it.
Okay.
But I don't know if this thing goes with it or not. I'll have to look on one of the lists and see if it's on the open box.
Yeah.
Maybe someone
I'm really not
tried it
doing
and didn't
cosmetics.
work or something. Who knows? See if we can find one that's listed. They're all brand new. But geez, can't find one that's maybe if I go to filter sold, I'll show one that's used, so I can look at their pictures.
I
None
might have got
sold.
duped on this. Oh, this one's new. Okay.
Yeah, none sold. So that sucks.
All right. Let's see what this one's worth.
Here we go. Brand new, and there's none sold. So I have to go with my instincts.
Yeah.
I'll just throw those in as extras, I guess. But the other used wristbands, I'm not gonna throw those in. I'm gonna throw those out. But these here,
This is an
yeah,
older.
this is the first time I've ever been on your live.
It is.
I'm
Because
your
normally it was
13th.
my mom's who resell, so you weren't really
Yeah,
the target market of that one.
well, you could have
So
had me
now
on.
that's just
Your 13th,
random.
your 13th subscriber since you started.
All right, I'm not even finding this. Jennifer, why did you buy this? All right, we'll save that for later. I'm not feeling cosmetics. We're just gonna walk away from that. I'm just not feeling it. Let's test the camera. We've
Someone
got
like
a
this.
Nikon Coolpix S2000 and paperwork I don't need. All right, let's see if this bad boy works. We had a charger, which was good. Maybe. Where's your cord? Okay. That's weird. What is this?
All right. So I'm gonna go take that off and take some pictures.
Okay, we don't take the battery out. We just plug it directly in. All right. Unplug light. Seeing some blinking green, so that's a good sign. Cables. Yeah, that's a good buy. That's a Coolpix S6000. This was still on the table when I walked in, and I was probably 20th in line because the sale started at 7 and I have to drop my son off no earlier than 6:30 at preschool. And the preschool and where this sale was, they were about 25 minutes apart, 20 minutes apart. So by the time I got over to this sale, they were already opening the door. So I got what I got, but right when I walked in, it was still there. And I was surprised because there were other resellers in front of me. And they all walked right by it. I like when that happens.
Yeah.
Do you cross post and sell on other platforms? So Gretchen, I do when I remember. I use Vendu when I do cross list, It's just a matter of doing it. And right now in Q4, when I'm just trying to get as many listings and trying to get, I don't spend as much time cross listing as I should, especially because I'm paying for Vendu. So I should be cross listing. But when I do cross list, it is usually just to Macari. I will sell stuff on Marketplace when it's big stuff like vacuums or big tools, but it's not really cross list. It's either going on eBay or going on Marketplace. And when I cross list, it's through Vendu onto Macari. I hope that answered. But I need to get better. I'll put that under a goal for next year. We can start that conversation. What are some of your guys' goals for 2025? Mine will be to do more cross listing. Nutter, what are some of your goals for next year?
Oh, look for better stuff and downsize quite a bit. Yeah, because I'm moving in a year and a half. Actually, moving
Oh,
south.
wow.
But I got a big opportunity down there, but I just don't. I just keep it. I'm not gonna. No one's gonna know yet because I don't want to. Because when it comes up, when it happens on YouTube, then I don't want their subscribers to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yet it's like a surprise for their subscribers. So let's go with 24.99. I
Yeah, I
have a
think just
feeling this
doing
is
more cross
not gonna
listing,
work.
buying things that are going to sell faster. I mean, sell through rate is always a big goal, but I need to just stay consistent with it. There's times that I'll get, I don't know if it's desperate or what it is, but I'll buy stuff that I'm like, Jennifer, what were you thinking? Like that bag of cosmetics. For one, I don't love cosmetics, and this stuff is all expired. So now it's like, should I have even bought it in the first place? I mean, it was $5, so it's not like I'm going broke on it, but the fact that it's all expired, I shouldn't have bought it.
£2.
What's this date? Got something on my bucket list today. A limo. What? A I can't even read that. A limojis? Limojis? Trinket box. I have no idea what that is. A limojis trinket box. Okay, allow me to Google this. Let's see. What is a Am I saying it right? Limojis? I guess I could be saying it completely wrong. Emojis box. All right. I guess this is a thing.
You're right. Unlisted.
Wow, they're just little tiny trinket boxes. I had no idea what this was. I probably walked by a bunch of these. Which one did you find, Grams? Because I'm seeing raspberries and Christmas presents. And holy smokes, a white poodle that sold for $260. Wow. So is there a sticker? I gotta see what these look like. I am adding this to my Bolo list now. Let's see some more pictures. Come on.
Let's see here. See if we can find that other item that you didn't get yet. Well, that one got delivered.
These are crazy. It's pronounced Limoges. We'll make it French. If it's a French thing.
Delivered, shipped.
3, they were all Jesus related ones. How cool. All right, I'm gonna have
Grand
to
Rapids.
keep an eye out for these. Have you ever seen these, Nutter? These
The what?
Limoges
No,
France trinket boxes?
no.
These
Never
are
even heard of it.
Me neither. And I probably walked by them because I go to a lot of estate sales and I would have no idea. So it just says made in France. Crazy. I'm going to have to add that to my watch list. All right. I absolutely love selling trinket boxes. Yeah, I'm going to have to start looking at these. I'd have no idea. All right. Gretchen's asking here. Oh, I guess I can do, can I do this from here? No. What am I doing? Go to StreamYard. Nope, don't do that.
Track
Undo.
package. Let's see here. So it's in Cleveland, Ohio. Arriving late since the 20th.
All right. Gretchen's asking, do you two or anyone else have a predetermined amount you want to list daily, or have you gotten to the point where you just try to replace sold items? My goal is 10 a day. That's my personal goal. Sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't, but that is my goal, is to list at least 10 a day. That's what's going to continue to have sales going. Nutter has done listing challenges before where we had to list double the amount that sold the day before. When did we do that? In like February, March-ish,
Yeah,
right?
February,
Was the
March.
first of the
Yeah.
year.
Yep.
And it definitely helped. It definitely helped. And it was exhausting because there were days I'd have 10 sales and I'd have to list 20 items, but it definitely made a difference in the sales. So as long as you're consistent, that is more than any number. It's just making sure that you are consistent.
I've been mostly ending in sell similar and dropping the price a couple dollars. I've been selling like crazy. I probably only listed like probably 20 things this month, and like so far today I had 10 sales, and I haven't really listed much.
Wow.
Just and sell similar.
Yeah. So that counts too. Absolutely. Wow. These boxes are blowing me away. I'm definitely going to have to start looking at some trinket boxes. And
Yeah.
this
So the
necklace.
other item that they opened up the case is Illinois, and Illinois takes forever to get there. For some
Oh,
reason,
yeah.
that's takes forever. Hopefully, there's no more.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if my camera works. I'm on the charger long enough. Maybe. All right. Were you even charging?
What happened? Oh, you're all right. Oh, you're just using that for chat.
That's just for chat.
I'm gonna make some hot cocoa for elves.
Oh, that's fine. All right, I'm gonna leave it on the charger. It's not doing much. That was a very slow charging battery. Okay, set that aside. And we've got one item that came back to the post office. Forwarding time expired. Return to sender.
Jeez.
Let's see what I get back.
Well, I got one trinket box that goes for $100. It is the smallest trinket box you've ever seen. It's 10.
Oh yeah.
Smallest one, very small. I saw mine. That's how big it is, and it sells. Do a while back when I listed, there was a comp for $100 sold, but I mean mine is not as good a condition as that. Maybe I've been trying to. I haven't had any offers on it yet, but a lot of watchers. But
Yeah.
something that small, you wouldn't think that'd go for $100.
Wow.
I bought it when I bought it at a flea market with a bunch of other tents, and like I didn't even realize it.
All right, we got our instant translator back. So, did this person even ask me about it? E-N-E-N.
I can send 3 more offers.
Yeah, John Eberwein. It only sold for $30. I'm surprised he hasn't messaged me. It made its way all the way to New Jersey, went all the way to the East Coast, and then right back to me because he didn't give the correct address.
Oh yeah. Well, I had one I printed off a while back. It was supposed to go to like somewhere out west, like Texas, and it was being delivered to somewhere in Missouri. And I was checking on my package to see if I put the wrong label on the one thing, and it's like no, I didn't. And then it get to out delivery, and it said uh, rescheduled delivery for the next day. Then they realized they were bringing it to the wrong address that was on the box, and then it started going back out from
Mm-hmm.
Missouri. Then it started going back in. Then like 3 days later, it finally went. It said it was arrived in Texas, and then going to over his area. But it took a month to figure out that it was going to the wrong address.
Oh, wow. I've
And the
got one
address,
package that's bouncing everywhere right now. It's like all over the country. It's in
yeah,
Texas, it's in Missouri, it's just bouncing everywhere. And this poor lady messages me and she's like, this package has been to more states than I have. Like, I have
yeah,
no idea.
no,
It must have two labels. That's my only guess, is that it got
yep,
stuck to another label and it's just pinging around and hopefully it makes it back to me at some point. Or to her. Who knows? It's
yeah,
gonna get lost out there somewhere.
yeah. Well, mine kept on. Well, this is supposed to light up. I need.
All right, we got a couple questions here. I'm going to answer Jules. Love your holiday spirit. My daughter needs your gingerbread headband. Thank you. These Disney ears are custom made. I'm going to give her a shout out because she does amazing, amazing ears. She's on Instagram, Susie, and it is called Susie's Disney Creations. Check her out on Instagram and let her know I sent you. But she makes these ears and I love them. So much love and so much effort and time went into these and I love them. And I know I'm not in Disneyland, but I love them. And I'm like, it's the Christmas spirit. So even though I'm wearing these, I've been wearing them all day. I love it. I don't care that I'm not in Disneyland. I am going to embrace my Disney ears all spirit all season long. All right. I've been having packages sit in Atlanta for 2 weeks. Oops, don't. What's happening here? Don't touch that. Okay. How long do you let items sit in your shop before you unlist and donate it? So Jessica, I don't have a system for that. It just stays in my store until until it sells. About once a year, I'll go through and kind of decide if that was an item that should have gone, like do kind of a whole store overhaul. It'll happen probably in January. Hubby and I will go box by box and decide if it's worth keeping in the store. If it was a crappy sell-through rate, if it's an item that's only worth like $10 and it's just sitting here, and then I'll make a new donate pile or delist and sell similar, such as Nutter does. But I don't have a set system. I don't do it at a set time. It's more just during the slow season. I'll go through, but there's no set system. We list grams lists by dollar amount daily. When we started selling, we listed number. Found dollar works better for us. I like that. Package was hung up in Missouri. Took 3 weeks to arrive. Got a
Yeah, that was
neutral
Texas
feedback.
lady. Yeah, I had the same issue. I just kept on messaging the buyer, and the buyer understood. He knew it wasn't my fault. But
Yeah,
the
it's not your
Texas
fault.
lady
How can they put
she can
blame
get,
on you?
yeah, she can get neutral removed, but it doesn't really affect your account anyway. You just
Yeah,
put in, or just reply to it and say, I shipped it out. It got stuck in transit. It was out of my control, and that's really about it. I mean,
yeah.
yeah. Or you just put a request to get it removed. Yeah, this works. Well, it did for a second.
Yeah, this stuff is all, oh my gosh. So 2017, we're looking at 7 years old. Is my math right? That's a long time. This is really old stuff. Um,
What
should
happened
probably
to
just
it?
donate it.
And This
I
was
think
just
everything will
perfect.
sell eventually, but I do a sale 20% after 6 months. Yes. So I do a lot of sales that I'll go through, and if it's 30 days or longer, I'll do like 15%. 60 days, I go and do 20%. So yes, I'll do sales. And that's the hard thing with sell similar is it restarts that clock. So if you're one that uses the sales based on time and you sell similar, that item could technically be 6 months old. You just relisted it, so now it's brand new. It's not going to go as part of the markdown. That's the tricky thing with sell similar. That's why I don't do it too often. Happy it wasn't negative. Yeah. All right, we've got some flatware. I got to figure
There
out
we
what this
go.
one is called. I know I've sold this one before.
There. I put in new battery. I put in batteries in and then one battery decided to die. So I had to get new batteries to check it, see if it works. That's what it does.
Aw, that's fun.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. It's like, man, it already died. But the one battery, even batteries died. Just even if you have new batteries just sitting around, they lose their stuff anyway. You know what I mean? They lose their charge just by sitting around.
What did I pay for that? Is that half off day? I think it was. So 38 divided by 2. So $19 I paid for this. But I need to know what pattern it is. We got some Oneida. 1810. What did I say? 1820. 1810. Flatware. If anyone knows the name of this print, let me know. Hiccups. Oh, I found it. Flourish. Forged rope outline. Okay. Google for the win. Flourish. Oh, hiccups, guys. Can a child bring me my water, please? See if they know they're watching me, so can somebody bring me my water, please? I'm thirsty. Oh, they're not even listening to me. Lib! I know they're watching this, but they're not listening. Ah, children. There we go. Can I have my water, please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you done?
Nope, not done. Just thirsty. Alright,
Love.
when I'm done.
I want to say I love you, baby.
Oh, they're hyper.
Say hi.
Wow, okay, this one's a good one.
I want to say hi.
Sold. Thank you, ma'am. Cheers.
I want to say hi. I want to say something.
That was wet. She totally stole a sip of that.
Grandma, can you please try?
Kids.
Can you please try?
All right, Link. Out.
Oh,
Oh, wow. So this one. All right, this is a good one, you guys. Okay, the last one that sold, I have 2 teaspoons.
Fine.
I was borrowing it. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mom, can I just say
For $30.
something? Can I say something?
When I'm done, okay?
Lincoln.
Shoo! When I'm done, I'll call you back in. All right. 30 piece sold for 200. Yeah, these were all getting separated. And I think that's how I sold these last time, was separating them. Because like 6 tablespoons, they called them soup spoons. They're tablespoons. Sold for $40. 4 forks sold for $60. Wow. 20 piece sold for 130. All right, let's see what we have, and then I'll decide. 30 piece sold for 150. Wow. All right. And I paid $19 for this silverware. Right, I need more space. So I have decided, if you watched my video last week, was it? When I was talking about what to do with this space behind me, this like catch-all space, I'm definitely going to do more storage. So I need to clear it off, decide what's on there that I need, and put more shelves right there. So I already ordered my Sam's Club shelf. They're on sale for $100, and it's the 6-foot, the big ones, and I like them. And they're on casters. So if I ever want to rearrange, it's easy to do. All right, separate some silverware. It's a boring part. All right, see if I'm missing any questions. Happy with a negative. I saw that. True to listing gets stale and self-similar will get new eyes on the item. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Part with Flatware, I seem to pass up. Too lazy to research. This was easy. Oneida is always, that's my go-to. I will grab Oneidas because there's kind of only a handful of pretty common prints. And I know I've sold this before. So when I saw the name Flourish, I knew that was it because I've sold it before. And I believe I separated them last time. And just sold the spoons separate from the forks, separate from everything, and made a boatload of money. A boatload. Is that a technical term? All right, teaspoon, spoon, salad fork. I'll have to see what might not be worse. I've inherited my mom's death pile. There are some great things, but also some that might not be worth listing. That's a lot of work. I don't like my own death pile, let alone somebody else.
Yeah, I don't got much of a really of a unlisted pile. This this box I bought, the rest of it, and a few other things I bought at a thrift store, and some games under here. Other than that, I just kind of they're not really going that high, so I don't really list any of them. I've already got
Yeah.
all my most of my death pile is my listed pile.
Yeah, I
You
don't.
know,
Mine's a little big right now, a little bigger than I'd like it, but there's
yeah,
probably only 50 things over there. So when I get serious about listing, and I'm not going to be buying a lot because thrift stores are going to be closed for the next week, at least the
yeah.
ones in my area. So
Well,
that'll be my time to catch up.
maybe I got another ching. Hopefully, it's another not a late request. Yes, so I got 2,193 listings, and I don't use SKUs. I have everything in categories, all on the shelves, not in boxes, all categories.
This has got to be a serving for like 12. And it's heavy. This bag was super, super heavy. All right, then we got the servingware. That's a bonus. And the butter gravy spoon? I don't even know what you call this thing. Another spoon. Okay, what do we got? 3.
So those flourishes, that was Margie's
Wow.
set.
Was that Margie's set?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and it sold for a lot. I
know.
separated everything.
Yeah, exactly. You separate it, and it was like hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Yep. Yeah, this was a good one. I knew it looked familiar.
No, I remember the name, like Flourish. That I think that was
That was the
her
Margie
set.
set. Okay. So 12 butter knives. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dinner fork. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Stay to gain,
12.
not higher this year.
6, 9, yeah. I'm gonna separate them. It's an odd number. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so there's like 11, 11, 9, and 12 on all the different things.
Yeah, it looks
So
like Jules. She don't have much of a death pile either, and she keeps it listed. And but she hasn't. She's trying to stay at 2K, not any higher this year. She's trying to want to stay
okay,
around 2,000 listings.
want to pay a higher level in my store. Yeah. I missed out on a flatware set today at my thrift store. Women in front of me had a full set with the case, and the case had a drawer, $20. I was so sad. I didn't do that aisle or I would have found them. You'll find a better one next time. And this one, this floor set, this was second day. Because I remember I didn't pay $38 for it. So it was second day, half off. And it was still there. So that was a win. So let's go. Five. And is that kind of an even number? Or should I do sets of 4 and then 3? Maybe I'll do that. 4, 4, and 3.
Oh, I don't have no YouTube channel. I just do Instagram and give out free advice and and teach people for free, and don't have a YouTube channel.
Why don't you do YouTube, Nutter?
Oh, just I'll probably be one of those guys with a million subscribers too, because everybody says I should do YouTube, but I just don't. I just rather just do the Instagram and give everybody free help
Aw, well,
and
that's
free
very nice.
tips. Yeah, and I don't make any money for it, and don't really want to. I rather help people for free and not earn anything.
All right, so we're gonna go $60 for 4 forks. There's people that are selling 4 forks for 100, so these should go pretty quick.
Yeah, I
I'm
just
gonna
listen
have
to these flashcards. You buy them for 25, 50 cents, and 90% of these sell fast. Flashcards,
nice.
you don't make a lot, but I put it on for $12.95 with free shipping. I pay like no more than
Okay.
50 cents or a quarter for these things. They sell quick. I'll put it on my activity shelf. That's, that's, that's how I do my SKUs. I just know what shelf is what.
Wow.
I got activity shelf. I got this is overflow, odds and ends, tens, puzzles, models, radios, action figures, Barbie doll baby stuff, glass, trucks and trains and airplanes. And I got one, two, three shelves of kitchen stuff, one overflow underneath the bottom. Then I got cameras. Then I got like shelf, and I got like videos and media shelf, and I got like clocks over there, office stuff, bathroom stuff. Then down below, you got your tools and your hardware stuff.
Wow. Hey, if it
Yeah,
works for you.
yeah.
I don't know how you
Because
do
I had
it
like
because I
2,500
lose
listings,
inventory
and
and
yeah, and I had
that's
everything
crazy.
mixed in. I had everything kind of mixed in, so I had like pots and pans over here, all mixed in. Then and I bought two more shelves, and I had 2,500 listings. My and my eBay store was still live, and I moved everything around and put it in categories on the shelf, and
Wow.
still never lost a listing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
We've got Lori, Happy Picker here. Welcome. Others working tonight. I've been cleaning a retro toaster radiant control. What in the world? That sounds like a lot of work. But so is my set of 45 silverware right here. I've stolen a ton of flatware in the last 2 months. Yes. Yeah. It goes fast. It's work to list it. But definitely worth it. All right. What did I say we have for the teaspoons? 4, 4, and 3 again. They probably lost a spoon to the garbage disposal. That's how I lose spoons. Or kids throw them away. But that's why I don't have fancy $100 silverware.
I'm trying to bring over people from the Instagram group chat. I had to tag them
Yeah.
because I put in on Mom Jen's live and none of them dropped down to see, so I just tagged two. But I don't need to tag Lori because she's already here.
Yes. I'm not a huge seller. I just enjoy the hunt for treasure, self-employed. So some days I have lots of time, others not so much. Love it. Aw, thank you, Lori. I had the lights on, but they were kind of giving me a headache because they're obnoxious. There we go. I guess that one's a little less obnoxious.
Now I got some lifelike trees to list from I bought in October, and I listed some of the other stuff. But I've been just letting this sit. And I haven't listed yet, but I was gonna the other day, but we're in no hurry. Some I got fake grass and some white sand. Anybody need white sand? You could be like you're in Palm Beach, white sand, you
Oh,
know,
buddy.
or Aruba. They have white sand there.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I got enough sand to make your own beach. I got I got like 4 or 5 boxes.
$80 for 4 of these spoons. English. Wow. It's
Oh, I got
$20 a spoon.
no, that's brown. That's brown sandstone. I got 2 white sand, not enough to make your own beach, but
All right.
this one's almost empty. I don't even know what's in it. I just bought it. I just look at stuff. I say, okay, I'll give you this, and that's it.
Wow.
I got some grass. You need some. Yeah, there you go, Jen. You need some grass for your place, right? It's
Sure.
fake grass. You don't even have to mow it. You just spread it out, and
That's
here
my
you
kind of
go.
grass. Yep.
Yeah, no mowing. You just spread it out.
Love it.
Be good to go. Yeah, I got enough to do a whole field.
That's pretty impressive.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I have some white sand from New Mexico's National Park. Can you sell sand? I thought it's like illegal to take stuff from
No,
these
this is
national.
it's not. This is stuff from trains. So it ain't like real sand. It's like you know what I mean? It ain't like sand you dug from somewhere. And this is earth.
Okay.
You need some earth. You got an equator over by where you live? You can pull
Oh
in
my
some earth.
goodness. You find the weirdest stuff, Nutter.
Yeah.
Oh, these are 4. Why do you call? Okay. One person said this teaspoon is 6 3/8, and the other person said they're 6 1/4.
So
What are you?
all this these fake poplar trees.
I'm going 6 3/8. Let's go 59 for 3 of them. Except ears hurt my head. Okay. All right. Teaspoons are directed.
Very, we'll see how much this is gonna go for.
I don't think you can sell it. I got it at a park store. Let's see. Jennifer, what are you doing for us in these lives? It's called body doubling, working on similar tasks together, increase focus, motivation, and efficiency for us all. I like that. Thank you. That's exactly what we're doing. We all got to get the work done, so we might as well do it while we're hanging out together.
Mm-hmm. That one's 4 hours and
I
80
just
cents.
needed Nutter to message me 15 minutes before the top of the hour to say, well, Jen, are you going live? I'm like, well, I wasn't, but I guess. So it was not planned. So I'm happy that all 13 people are here with us tonight because this was not planned.
Yeah, it was a surprise.
Oh, people are still buying in general. Yes, I'm ready for a break in shipping. Yeah, it's slowing down. I only had, I think, 5 out today. So it's definitely slowing down.
I shipped out 7, and then I think so far I did 10 today.
But now I'm going back to the ridiculous lowball offers. I was finally getting a break of those while sales were coming in for the last 2 weeks, and now I'm back to the
Yeah.
lowball offer.
Now I'm trying to figure out where the model number. Okay, this is let's see if I can. There's so many of these listed. Box of 5 trees. Model is
Someone just messaged saying that, oh, well, this item is $37 on Amazon right now. So
oh
I
yeah
wrote back and said, I wish I could make as much as Amazon and match their pricing, but
yeah.
I can give it to you for 34. I can't go. Goodness. They want me to beat their price every time. Like, I'm not Amazon. I wish I was, but I'm not. And if you
Well,
wanted it from Amazon, you would have bought it from Amazon instead of talking to me. People. All right, tablespoons. All right, this one, are you an even number? Yes, hallelujah. We got 12 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3 lots. 4. You're not a teaspoon, you're a tablespoon. Hmm. Why are there? Okay, they're calling him a soup spoon. Is that the proper word for a tablespoon? Soup spoon? I call them tablespoons. All right, let's try soup spoon. Nope, type Jennifer spoon.
Well, I'm gonna have to do this listing by scratch because
Jules
there's about
just
a
sold
million
it
of them on there.
either because of my video or Nutter because you talking about them. That's awesome.
Soup
Do you recommend
spoons
putting in a
are
minimum for your best offer, or do you let all offers come in? I let all offers come in. I just do. Sometimes it bugs me. I don't let it bug me too much. Soup spoons are usually rounder. That's what I thought, but these are the same ones, and these are not very round. They're just a normal tablespoon. But all these pictures are showing just the one. So they've got the teaspoon and then this soup spoon. I'm going to call it a soup spoon then. When in Rome, go with what they go with. 6 sold. All right, soup spoons are not worth as much. Who would have thought? 4 go for $30. All right. Used $29.90. 3 quantity. Description set up for soup table spoons. 6 1/8 inch. Or was it 7? No, 7 1/8.
This is 160, but this doesn't have a 160 off.
Put both in the title. Yeah, that's a good idea. And I cover both of them. There's drafted. Moving on to dinner forks.
All right, see how my fake trees do.
Seven sold. Salad fork? No, these are dinner forks. Dinner forks are the bigger ones, right? Salad is the smaller. Except I only eat with salad forks. I don't like the big forks. My husband's the one that eats with the big forks. We always eat with the small forks. We're fancy like that. I don't
So
believe these are
14.
accurate quotes.
14 by 10 by 4. I'm just gonna go a pound.
Does anyone have exciting plans this weekend? Doing any Christmas holiday festivities? We are going to. What was that?
I'm just working. That's about it. Then I working both jobs, eBay and my other job. But I'm going to a friend's on Christmas Day.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
We've still got a few things around here. We're going to this garden in Tucson. It's called Tohono Chul, and they do a fun walk around garden. I mean, we live in a desert, so it's like 70 degrees when we're walking around at night. So going to the desert to go walk around and look at lights. And then there's this area. It's called Winter Haven, and it's the coolest thing. Such a tradition around here. It's a neighborhood that this can only happen in Tucson because of our weather. You are walking around this whole neighborhood, and every house is decked out beyond belief. Like the Griswolds times 100, and every house participates. So you're walking around, they close the streets to traffic. They have, like, I would never live in this neighborhood. They close the streets to traffic, and then they have trolleys that can either drive you around if you want to not walk it. Otherwise, everyone just has their wagons, their strollers, and you're just walking this little town. And I mean, it's a decent size, probably 150 houses if I had to guess. So you're up and down all these different streets, just walking around. and it's a lot of fun. And we don't have weather, so yeah, I couldn't imagine doing that on the East Coast. You would freeze. Can't do that. And you'd be going through
Yeah.
snow and ice and
Well,
no,
the East
we're out
Coast,
there
the
in our
best place to
shorts.
go is Boston. Boston, Massachusetts, on the East Coast. They got all the good lights.
Oh, it's
There's
so
actually
fun.
people that come all the way down from where I live, all go to Boston just to see the Christmas lights.
Oh, nice.
That's a 3-hour drive.
Wow.
Not me.
Nah. This one's only like 30, 40-minute drive. So I'll do that.
Yeah. I gotta figure out.
Where was I? Dinner forks. Okay.
Maybe the best
I
way to
did
look,
start.
because this is a different
Sounds-
model number. Even though it's grass, it's a different model number, which is kind of stupid. And I got these are all the same model number, but this one's damaged, half full. So and that one's half full. But I don't know if there's only supposed to be up to there or all up to the top. Let's see here. Actually, they only fill the box up to like here, so this is empty. Got it on top and it's sealed. So these two are new. This one's new. This one's new. This one. I'm gonna do this one pre-owned. This one has a hole in the plastic, so I'm gonna do this one pre-owned. Even though
Jessica, your husband came down with a chest cold. Plans for us are being pushed back to the new year. Darn, it's going around. Everyone is sniffling, and we thought some of it here. We are I don't know if we're the largest, but one of the largest pecan farm dealers, growers. I don't know what you call us, but there's a lot of pecan trees. And when they are harvesting, it breaks up all the dust, all the dirt, and everyone is sneezing and coughing all over. So we don't know if it's from allergies, if it's from the pecan dust, or if it's cold and flu season. So everyone's hacking around here.
2,
7
3,
inches of snow yesterday, TJ. I was glad sales slowed down. I didn't need to ship anything.
5.
That's a lot of snow. Yeah, we don't have to shovel sunshine out here. It was almost 80 today. And I know, and I'm in long sleeves. I like to pretend that it's winter, and then I sweat my butt off because it's 80 degrees. So let's see. Yeah, today we're 81. We're actually going to be cold for Christmas. And I know you'll laugh at me. Cold is 70 degrees. So it's going to be 71 on Wednesday, 70 on Thursday. So that's when I can bring out the heavier sweaters. We're such weenies down here. Our blood thins. We get used to it. And I'm used to 100 degrees. So when it's 70, that's chilly. What is it where you're at right now, Dinner? Like 12 degrees or
No,
something crazy?
no, it's like 28. We had like a couple inches of snow, not even, but that's nothing. We used to get a lot more snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
28. I think I would turn into an icicle. I don't think I could survive it. I already use a heated blanket. I don't know if I should be saying this live, but yes, I use a heated blanket because I get so cold at night. And it's like 50 degrees outside. My house is not 50 degrees, but yeah, I'm a weenie. What do you think happened to the Bose speaker at the estate sale that was missing? That is a good question. I don't know. I don't know. She was acting like she didn't know what I was talking about. It's possible that an employee took it. That's my thought, is that an employee took it. The other option is that she put it out in the garage. There were a few other tech type items out in the garage and I missed it because I was front of that line. I'm trying to remember because it was actually last week that this sale was. So I was towards the front of the line, and I was the first person in that room because the other people that were in front of us, they're more like antique type shoppers. So they go off to the tchotchkes and the antique stuff and the furniture and the things I don't want. So me and this one other guy, we knew that was the room that we wanted to go in. So there's no way someone else would have grabbed it during the sale. So that's all I can think of is either they relocated it because then you saw me go off to the right in that box of like audio gear that I was looking through. So I thought maybe she put it over there and somebody else grabbed it. Um, yeah, I don't know what happened to it. It was gone. There's another Bose player at the sale. She acted suspect. Yes, I'm blaming her. There's another sale that started today, but they're one of the big companies that come up from Tucson or come down from Tucson, and they're always overpriced. So day one, I didn't even waste my time. So tomorrow is day two, starts at 8 a.m., and I'll see if it's still there. Chances are it is because no one down here is going to pay full price for what they're asking for it. So I'll get there early tomorrow, see if theirs is still there. Hopefully get it for 20-ish. But knowing them, it's still going to be too expensive. I don't know. I guess I'll just see what I find. 30s here. Christmas will be nice and warm at 49 degrees. Heat wave, shall we say. When I was younger, I grew up in Colorado. So 49 on Christmas Day, you got to bring out your roller skates and your new bike, and everyone was playing outside and just riding over the snow or skating in the ice. Like, yeah, that was the thing. Now our kids are spoiled. Like, they can go out at Christmas and ride their new stuff
Oh,
because it's 70 degrees, 80 degrees. But that'll be nice. 49. That's funny. Yeah, she did act a little suspect. I'm blaming her. What Bose player? Yeah, right. You're the one that took the picture. You know what Bose player. Shame, shame. All right. Did I list these forks? Did I draft these forks? I think I did. All right. We are moving on to butter
Oh,
knives.
I got an offer. Exciting. So
Oh,
we'll have
what'd
to
you
wait
get?
till Monday because $30 offer on some reload dies.
Some reload what?
Reloading dies, RBS.
Fun. All right. Butter knife.
I'm gonna take it because I already made my money on. I went to this estate sale and I spent $400, but I had machinery parts. That I posted and only paid $20 a piece for them. The guy goes, "Well, $20," and I sold all those for 500-600.
Oh,
Just
wow.
on 5-6 machinery parts. This guy had some kind of machine in his living room. It was like a for metal or something. I don't know what it was, but and it probably if I couldn't even load the whole machine in my car because it was so heavy. You would need a tractor trailer to move it, and the whole machine is like probably the cost of 2 Teslas. This guy had it in his living room, and the house was from 1856.
Wow. Right here. It's half the fun of these sales is seeing all the houses. And I bet by you it's extra fun because they're
Yeah,
such classic houses.
yeah. I was gonna go to one in Brattleboro, but the guy posted it last second and he doesn't put the address, and I was already out of work. But they had a Felix the cat clock, so I was like, oh man, I wanted to get that, but it was a 3 hour ride, almost to Brattleboro, 2 hour ride. I was like, and I had to work anyway, so I didn't go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so about $10 for a box of fake grass, and I got new ones. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's $50. I paid $40 for 2 boxes of stuff. I've already sold some stuff. So I'll pay.
Nice. All right, you guys want to see the sale for tomorrow? I'll share my screen here. Share this tab. Okay, do you see that? Let's see. Love seeing the view from the patio. Yeah. All right, yes, you do see that. Okay. So this is why I like those little tchotchke boxes. I bet this would be the place to find it. So these are pictures from the sale today, but chances are 75% of this stuff will still be there. So there was a couple things at this house that caught my eye. Some Fenton, but I don't buy Fenton. It doesn't move for me. Holler if you see something that you'd be like, Jennifer, go for this. Because these are not my
Well, no, not that one.
this pink stuff.
No. Well, what's on the next page? Can you zoom in? Go to the next page where it's on the glass on the shelf. Can you zoom in so we can see? Because no one can see.
Here, I can probably let me go
Yeah.
to studio. Let me make it where it only shows that. Hold on, I gotta get techie here. Nope, don't do
It,
that.
some of that stuff could be Waterford Crystal, or it could be
Nope, we don't want that. Go
or
to that.
cut glass. It's hard to tell because you can't. You're not. Some of the
Nope,
stuff on
hold
the
on.
shelf could be Waterford Crystal.
Hold on. How do I go back to that? I want to show this screen. There we go. Okay, sorry. Now
Yeah.
I can come over here and zoom. Okay, so yes, the crystal.
Yeah, it could be Waterford Crystal. It could be cut glass, or it could be that metallic crystal. But you don't know until it'd be signed on. It would be signed. It would be
Yeah,
Waterford Crystal on the bottom. That's the only thing. No.
and all this blue stuff. The cow's cute. Yeah, this stuff isn't my jam at all. The thing that caught my eye, they do have a DVD player somewhere in here. Here we go. So not this
Oh,
one.
that
This one's
one.
too big and too heavy. I've sold
Oh,
these
it's
before, but they're
changed.
too big. But I like this Hitachi one at the bottom. And I like this Panasonic one coming up. It's right underneath the Sony. But they had it. I had someone that went to the sale today. So she said one of the DVDs were 68 and the other one was like 38. So I'm guessing the Panasonic, they had it 68. So tomorrow it'll be 34. And I think that's the $100 and something player. I can't read
We'll see
that
how much
number.
this weighs.
Panasonic DMR AZ. Is it 48
pounds.
or 47 V? Kind of looks like 47. Or 47.
It looks like 237B.
It looks like 47. So I
I
think it's this one, the Easy 47V. So yeah, pre-owned $130. Hi. You have a secret? What's your secret? Yeah.
For price?
Give me a high five.
Can I have price?
No. You have prizes, bro.
told him he's getting plenty of stuff tomorrow. The boy wants presents every day.
Oh my goodness. He's gonna be very disappointed day after Christmas that he doesn't get any prizes. This little dude. Because we've had the elf has been coming and advent calendars, and it's just been Christmas every day. This lamp is kind of trippy.
Well, all you do is just give one Christmas present each day, and then that way he has Christmas every day. So if
That's
you got
pretty
them
much
100
what it is with
presents,
these
if you
advent
got them 100
calendars,
presents, that'll last them 100 days.
right? All right, what are these Monet jewel boxes? Are these like, okay, hold on. Let's see if this is like those fancy trinket boxes that who was talking about it? Jules? Was that you? I think it was Jules. Let's see if these are any good. Oh, we know Monet, that brand. Monet jewel box. Well, these are new, condition new.
Oh, Amy's just popped in. She's a new. I think she might be a new sub for you. She just
Oh,
came.
beach
I
bike
added it. That
repeat.
was the one the last one I added in our group.
Yay! Welcome. I think Nutter, that's the one that's been growing. Is it
Trying to get.
Whatnot? What's the
Yeah.
channel that we're trying to get to 500?
No, it's her and her friend flipping
Podcast.
flipping flipping broadcast. She needs 9 more subs. She does
Oh,
I got her all up in 491.
nice. All right, well, we are just scoping out this estate sale for tomorrow. These are, there's a good chance all of this stuff will still be there because they're overpriced on day one. Oh, here's some Gucci. Ooh,
Oh yeah,
do
I
we
can.
think that's
I forgot. I can drop the link. I got a wrench.
Yes, you are. Yeah, I think you're the only wrench in here.
Yeah, I got
Other
wrench
than
on my phone and wrench, so I can drop the link. So I'm gonna go in and drop the link. I forgot I have a wrench. I have 2 wrenches. One for my
Yay.
computer, one for my phone.
Woohoo! And Google's not even helping with this watch. Come on, Google Lens. Gucci watch visit. They probably have a price tag of like $500 on this thing. Knowing this company. Wow, it's only worth like $20. You would think something
There,
like Gucci,
something
this
like
would be like a
there you go.
$500 watch. It's not. All right, Google Lens. You know what's up.
Yeah, because I
Yeah,
think
they're
what you got
spending way too much
13
time on.
people in there. So we have 500, and then we can have an after party.
Woohoo!
So I'm going back in a second to your live. I got the link.
All right.
All
Yeah,
right,
they
got 13 people, so they might be at 500.
we're gonna do a bigger scroll here because 500 pictures. Good golly. Because they're showing pictures of each individual jewelry piece. And there's another Gucci watch. Sorry if I'm going fast here. And then we got a bunch of these dolls. Hey, I don't even know. Other than those DVD players, there's nothing that's bringing me joy in this house.
Yeah, I just dropped the link. Now we got 15 people, so they might. So what? So we're. So they might. They'll probably get. There'll be an after party. We'll be getting the champagne out and after 9 more subs for the
I'm
after
gonna
party.
double check that I'm subbed on there. I should be. Take me back. Oh no, hold on. How am I not?
You're not subbed?
Okay,
Geez,
subscribed. I'm sorry.
damn.
I've been slacking. Okay, now
Oh,
I'm
there's
subscribed.
someone just subbed. So now
That
they're
was
at
me.
493. They're at 493 after you sub. So
Whee!
so they're getting close. I think they're at 493 now.
All right, we got some fun bathroom stuff. Gosh, this is an old house. Nothing.
494, 6 more subs. So you guys ain't subbed to Flipping Fantastics. I dropped the link. They need 6 more subs to 500, and they can be monetized because they got enough watch hours. 6 more
Is
subs.
it 500 now? I thought you
Yep,
still didn't
500.
have
Yeah,
it.
500. They dropped it. They have enough watch hours. They just need 6 more subs, and they're monetized.
That's awesome.
And once they get 500, we'll have there'll be an after party. We'll have an after party.
Hold on, I've got a question that I missed on here. How long have you both been reselling? Jessica asked. And what got you into it? So I have been reselling since, what year are we in? 24. So I think since 18. It was before my son was born, and I was just wanting something to do. I was stay-at-home mom. I was helping my husband with his business. I was kind of bored. Figured let's try something. And I came across a video by Gary Vanderchuck, also known as Gary V. And he did this whole series on, he called it Trash Talk. Ooh, I like those pins. Calls it Trash Talk. And he was going around and buying like coffee mugs for a quarter and flipping them for $10. Not huge profits, but it was enough that kind of gave me that bug. And I'm watching and he's like, okay, what would $20, what would $100, what would $200 do for your family in a month? Would that be extra groceries? Would that be extracurriculars? Like, what kind of changes could that
Yeah.
make to your life? And it just kind of lit a fire. And I started watching him doing it. And I started with mugs. That was kind of just a natural progression. And it just started growing from there. And at first, I was so overwhelmed because I'm like, I don't know a niche. I don't know what niche I want to do. Mugs are making me less than $10. Like, what do I want to do to grow? And as I started buying more and learning more, oh, is that for me? Thank you.
We made it tonight. Put it in the
Oh, in the
freezer.
freezer? Oh,
So
delicious. Thank you.
cool it down.
So, then the more stuff I was buying, the more I just naturally went to things that I liked. And I personally like electronics and techie stuff. I've always been into techie stuff. It just brings me joy. I like playing with it and learning about it. And it's just what I gravitated towards. So I've always stayed in the hard goods. I've branched out learning like sports equipment, learning like golf clubs and a little bit of clothing, but clothing is not my favorite. So if it's clothing, it's usually men's jackets. Um, but that's kind of what got me going into it. What about for you, Nutter? How long have you been doing this?
10 years.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. When I started, I only could buy it a certain amount and then wait till it sells. But I was only selling like 2 or 3 items, but there wasn't any promotions you could do. There was no sales you could do, markdown sales, no coupons or anything like that. So pretty much you had to really work hard for your sales. But
Wow.
then when it got closer, when I got and after 4 years in, I started selling a lot more.
Okay. Yeah, every year it's been growing. So I've pretty much doubled the previous year's gross sales every year. And every year as it got bigger and bigger, I'm thinking, okay, it's never going to get bigger. This is incredible. I'm so blessed with how good the business is doing. And then the next year I just get better at the craft. You get better at picking, you get better at looking stuff up. You get a faster eye. I think that's kind of the key, is to be able to scan a room in milliseconds to know which direction to beeline it to. And that just comes with the practice.
Yeah, I sold 6K items, 6.6 6K items, and 447 followers since I've been on
That's
eBay. But a lot of them, most of my followers are people that buy off me because I don't have a YouTube channel. So I need people, probably 10-15% are people that know me and go on there and just to follow me. But
oh wow.
majority of it, like I got mine set up where you can go on Google, type in Nutty eBay store, and it comes up with my logo and everything.
Oh, how
I,
fun. Okay.
I
Yeah,
set it
I
up a
don't
long
get
time ago
a
where it's
lot
on
of
Google.
a lot of sales from viewers, and that's where
Yeah.
I mean, yes, my channel is getting bigger. It's over 10,000 subs, but I don't get my buyers from YouTube. My YouTube is strictly people that want to learn about reselling, or they enjoy the content of reselling. Whatever their reason, they're not there to buy from me. And I've been having this conversation a lot with my husband on how so many of these channels, they're transitioning to how they're doing their content because they're buying strictly for their viewers. So, like, for example, Homeschool Picker and Matt with Part-Time Pickers, and how I used to follow both of them independently, but then they've changed how they're sourcing because they're buying for their viewers, and they know these viewers like this and these viewers like that. They're not buying for sell-through rate. They're not buying for trends. They're
Yeah.
not buying for the real world. So it's hard to follow those channels anymore because I'm learning what they're buying, yes, but they're buying for their own viewers. So
Yeah, just like
it's a
Crazy
weird
Lamp Lady
world
is
out
the same thing. She buys a lot of glass, but she puts it she she puts it real low, and she pretty much she has all these followers. She
there.
does
Yeah,
pretty good. But when she first started, she used to say, "Don't do what I do because I have the followers that buy the glass off me. Don't start
right.
at 99
At
cents
least
like
they're
I
being
do."
honest.
I'd put it as what he had, but I used to watch. I don't watch her channel as much anymore. I remember when I first started her. I first started watching her channel is when her kid accidentally got locked in a safe, and they had to call the fire department because they
Oh,
had this
wow.
because the safe was open and it was empty, and the kid just walked in, shut the door, and then they
Holy
had to
cow.
call the fire department. It was a brand new safety bought, and the kid, I think her daughter was like 9 years old or eight. Didn't and just went in because think it's a cool hideout. Didn't know what it was, and they had to call the fire department and cut
Wow.
open the.
Who was it again? Whose channel?
It was on Crazy Lamp Lady. It was like 4 years
Oh, okay.
ago.
Wow.
It was way before she had her third kid, and way before she was um open, before she was remodeling this for a store type deal, when she had two people working for her, and she would and then uh and then once in a while she'd do some uh looking for metal and coins with her metal detecting sometimes.
Okay.
But
So this is another house, same company, and so tomorrow's half off. They're about maybe 2 miles apart, these two houses. This one obviously doesn't have as much stuff.
there's
They do
two.
have a Bose player.
Yeah, but that's not the one with the that's a cheaper one though.
Is it? I'd have to see it in
Yeah.
person because it
Yeah,
doesn't
because it
have.
only has it's only radio. It doesn't have the that's like so there it looks like there's one with a CD. There's two
Yep,
different
the
ones.
bottom one.
So yeah, there's probably well see the one that I sold for like $300 is one with it has the CD with the radio. But I think
Okay.
those are two different ones. I think
Yeah, this
that's
one's
about a
probably
hundred
the
bucks right there.
separate.
$150 there, but
Yeah,
then
we'll
there's
see what
one
they price it at. And then
yeah,
there's a Vitamix in the kitchen I
the boom
saw.
box
But if
too.
that
There's that boom
price,
box right there. You just went by it. You go
yep,
up,
right there.
Yeah, no, that's you go up more. There's a boom box.
Oh, okay. But if that says $28 is what it looks like, that's
Yeah,
not going to be there anymore. But then there's another price tag here at the bottom by the knob. So maybe they're just selling the lid for $28. If it was 28, I'm sure somebody bought it today. All
yeah,
right, you said a boom box.
yep. Just above the horns, the goat. Up, scroll up a little bit, right there
Oh,
on the
this one?
yeah,
I saw the iPods.
yeah. Those are
These ones
iPods.
caught my eye,
Those are pretty
but I'm an
good.
iPod
I
hoarder.
wonder what this one is. See, this one's
Oh,
is
I
that
do
a
not want to shoot
CD or is
those
it
at
a
her.
cassette one? I was
It would
wondering if
have to be.
those are the ones that see See these things on the side, they hook on so they can slide off, and you can,
Mm-hmm.
so that we can use a smaller box if you got to. But I think those are around. That's a CD one. I think it's around $100. But
Let me see.
that's all
I
depends on
Google
what price
lens
you
it.
have on it.
This people have them listed for like 30.
Yeah,
This one, 30 to 50.
yeah, that's a CD one.
Too much
But if
work
you
for
would slide up, I had
50
the one
bucks.
with the cassette. I sold them. I had one that would have won for 500 if it was all worked, but the cassette didn't work and one speaker didn't work.
What is this? That is a
Let's see.
funky looking seat. Well, Brooks is a good brand.
Yeah,
I've never seen one like this. Google Lens. It's weird. Alright, calling it a saddle seat. Very original. Brooks Swift Saddle. But it's attached to a bike, so they're probably not selling it separately.
yeah.
Holy moly. All right, yeah, that bike seat's like wow, 150 to 200 bucks.
Oh, someone
38
asked if you put
available, 47
stickers on your electronics with the serial number for so in case of switch outs.
Yeah.
What I
All right,
usually
here's another one of this seat sold for 400 from Japan. But in the States it's like 150 to 200 bucks.
I usually take a picture of the serial number in the listing.
Oh,
So that
100%.
way
Yes.
that's the best way to do it.
Yep. And make sure, yeah, it's in the listing, not just in your phone.
Yeah.
So this house will be good. I'll go to this one second. I'll start the 8 o'clock at the other one, and then I'll run to this one after. This one's
Yeah,
definitely
so they're at
smaller.
494. They need 6 more subs
Woohoo!
to be monetized here before they know it. I'm trying to get them monetized before Christmas. That's their Christmas present.
Stop sharing. Okay. That's your Christmas present.
Yep, that
Congratulations.
I'm giving them. They need 6 more. And it's only tomorrow's the 21st. So they got 4 days. Come up with 6 more subs.
I texted you. You want to put your video back?
Oh, which video? Me?
Yes, because now you're just sharing the screen.
I am on me.
No, you're not.
I'm on me.
No, you're sharing screen. The screen that you were
It says
sharing.
I'm not sharing anymore.
Oh, did
You're
you
not
change
sharing
it now?
anymore. Yeah,
Okay,
you took
thank
it off.
you.
It did took a few minutes.
Okay.
Sorry, you were just sharing it for a long time.
Sorry. All right. Bose radios always do well. Yes. Well, now I
Some
see the
person
chat. Why have I
one
been doing
person
this in the
said
other?
bring your wrenches with you so you take off the seat and buy the seat.
Ooh. Yeah. Taxidermy and skulls. I don't want to ship them. No, 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 no. Yeah, the all clad, they're going to have them expensive. I'll see how much they have them for. I'm curious, do you put stickers on your electronics? Okay, so that's what you were saying. I just take pictures, and then I do have this new fun little marker, and it is an invisible UV ink. And on usually the stuff that somebody is asking too many questions, I will mark it with an X with this. And this only shows up when I use a black light to show it. So if there was a controller that somebody bought, and they were asking all these questions about this $30 stupid Xbox controller, and I put a little X on the black part of the back, and you couldn't see it because this is clear. And luckily, they ended up not returning it. But this is another handy little tool if you want to catch somebody doing a swappy. But it's just going to be your word against eBay because the serial number, at least eBay can see that they don't match. But yes. Okay. Take a tool, buy the bike, remove the seat, leave the bike. Yeah. I'll see how much they want for it. That was at the second house, right? Yeah. Biggest part of reselling, sell what you enjoy. 100%.
I'll
I'd
put
buy
the
all the
link in one
office
more time,
supplies.
just in case
I'll have to look at it.
other people just joined now or didn't see the link. So I just put it in it again.
Thank you.
Of flipping fantastics. They do record it. They got one coming out and they're doing 6 guests and they're all bringing and it's coming up the 20th or it was today actually, and they did a pajama party, but they had 6 guests come on, but as automated, and they all brought a gift. But it isn't live, but they were live a few days ago. Then they got the flipping. They called their next show is flipping rewards for the whole year or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's usually they record it on Tuesdays and it comes out on Fridays at noon, 12 p.m. East, 12 p.m. Eastern time when they launches it.
Okay. All right. So we still have this silverware is taking me forever to list. What's your eBay name again? I have a link tree here where
Yeah, I
you
don't have
can
no
get.
link, but mine's not nutty. All lowercase. If anybody wants to check out my store, or Jen can drop the link if she wants.
Go ahead and put it in. I don't want to spell it wrong. You can put yours in.
Okay.
Let's see what these servingware. I would love to get all of these drafted tonight. That way I can say I was productive. Oh, these ears are hurting. Nut what?
Not nutty. It's like nut nutter, but take off the R. So I can figure out your. What we want. Okay.
United, Flatware, Flourish, Serving.
Copy link. Let's see if it'll come up. There we go. I think I got it. So that's my store. I got 2,500, 2,200 listens. Sell about
Gosh,
everything.
that's so crazy.
Yep.
I've got like 1,200, and that's more than enough.
Yeah. So I'm gonna list this pre-owned open grass that's damaged. This one looks like it's different. This one's fine. This one's fine. And this other one, these other ones are like the other ones. So this one's a different one. That's a fine grass. And these, so I got 3 more on the list as pre-owned. Oh, someone asked not what. Oh,
Yeah.
I just put the link in.
Yes.
I don't know if it comes up with all my stuff or not, but
Aw. Here. Can I see it?
Show them to them.
You want to show them? All right. Oh, oh, you're worse. Made a little hot cocoa cup for the elves.
The timer did not work.
oh, thanks.
Let me see it. That is too stinking cute. Look
See,
how
it's the
cute
star.
that
It's the
is.
star of the show. Your daughters come in and say
Yep.
hi. I'm the one
Yep.
that says the
Liberty.
star of the show.
And then we got Lincoln.
and a hug.
Yes.
Are you still
Time is
doing?
at 8:40. Yeah. Wow, time flies when we're having fun, Nutter. For
Yeah.
sure.
It's already
But
it's 10:41 here.
yeah, I got to get these little turds to bed.
Hey!
Yeah.
All right, you guys. This has been a lot of fun. Thank you, Chris, for
Yeah.
encouraging me to hop on here
Yep.
and get at least some stuff drafted. Didn't all get listed, but at least some of it got drafted.
Hmm.
And yeah, so you guys all have a wonderful weekend. And yep, we already put your eBay story in there. So thank you
Yeah.
guys. Thank you, Chris. And I wish everyone a very Merry Christmas. If I don't come on before then, I probably won't. So Merry Christmas. And everyone have a wonderful night.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
See you, Jen.
See ya.